Hey everybody, Ryan's here with the weekly update for April 27th. Yeah, 27th. I'm losing track of the days. I know it's a Sunday. Yeah, so anyway, this weekly update is brought to you by Coca-Cola. No, it's not. But that's what I'm drinking at this time. Basically, I'm trying to get this video recorded before later this evening, because within an hour or two's time, give or take, I'm probably going to be I will be hanging out with Colin 112, Colette, and Nufi Manga. Hopefully we're going to get some more recording done of Mario Party 2 for Much Games Guides. So I'm going to get this done before I leave, eventually head up to his place to, well, do that. So that's it for that. There was no Final Fantasy VIII video yesterday, or Friday, for Much Games. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I didn't have it fully edited, and I had other things on the go. My cousin was in town. She's now, by the time you see this, she's now gone back home, which is on the other side of the country, over in British Columbia. So basically, I didn't have time to edit and all that kind of stuff with work and hanging out with her and things like that. So basically, it'd be up on Monday, along with the regular one. So it'd be a double upload on Monday. I think it's part 6 that's supposed to be up, and part, if I'm correct, and part 7. If it's not, it's 5 and 6. Either way. So that will be up on Monday. There'll be 2 of them. Right now, the only 3 videos on my channel, as you can tell, Metal Gear Solid is done. Right now, the only LPs that are currently being worked on, I do have 2 on the back burner, as I like to call it. Donkey Kong Country 2 is going to resume on probably Wednesday. Wednesday of this week, this week. On basically Final Fantasy 9, I'm in my recordings. I have a lot recorded for that game, by the way. I'm already on disc 4, and I'm already doing a bunch of extra side quests. I'm starting to do a bunch of extra side quests. So if I time everything, I'm going to make a bold prediction, and I'm probably going to be right about this prediction. Final Fantasy 9 should be fully done by the end of May. If not by the middle of May, but definitely before June. And if something goes wrong, I'm planning to have that LP done. Mario Bros. 3 X is going along nicely. I'm pretty much almost done recording that game. And Wind Waker HD, so that should be done by mid-May, if not by the end of May. So yeah, so hopefully by the ending of May, I'm going to have basically Zelda Wind Waker. And, like, still Donkey Kong Country 2, unless I have it finished by then. Which brings me to the next course of business, but hold on a second, let's drink some Coke. Refreshing. Basically, I'm thinking of doing a new series. In after Final Fantasy 9 and of course Mario Bros. 3X, probably late May, early June, most likely June. I've talked it over with people in Much Games, and I've kind of mentioned in videos already early in the week. Thinking of doing FIFA 14, and I will do it with probably the Xbox One. I have to get a copy of the game. I'm not sure if I'm just going to go out and buy the game, or I'm going to get the digital copy. I know I can get it on PS3, PS4. I don't have a PS4, but I can get it on PS3. I think it's out for PC. You can get it for PC, I think. Either a physical disc or a digital download. I'm considering that. But I kind of think I'd rather do it off the Xbox One, just because it'd be my first Xbox One LP. So I am thinking of doing FIFA. Basically, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I might do a different game yet, but I am leaning towards FIFA 14. And the way that LP is going to work is I'll probably just play some offline matches, probably show off the game in the EPL, and I think the MLS is also in it. Probably show off, or do an actual World Cup, because the World Cup is coming up in June. And just show off a simulated World Cup. You know, try to get the group matches like the actual World Cup is right now, and do the matchups, and kind of like play a couple of the games, but similarly to a lot of the tournament do, and then I might do an online match towards the end. I haven't decided because it really depends. If I don't think anybody else in the Much Games crew has an Xbox One, so that's why if I do an online match, it might be a random person, or I might just get another controller, and hopefully I can get someone like Colin L112 or Colette or Bonga to sit down and play the game. I know Cole doesn't really want to touch an Xbox One, but at least if he is willing to do it, or him or him or Bonga or someone, get one of them to sit down and play a one-on-one match with me, and just to have as a finale. So that's basically what I'm thinking with that. That's basically it for the channel updates that I can think of. I can't really think of anything else to really talk about in this weekly update this week. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I do have a new door put in my room though, so that's awesome. I never had a door down here where I'm in a basement. There was a big, huge gap, and the gap is still there, but it's closed in a bit now because I have a door. So, and it's a nice looking door, and I just gotta get it stained. Instead of painting, I'm gonna stain guard it. And that's pretty cool. My uncle did that for me on Wednesday. So that was cool. Him, my dad, and I helped out too. So because I was off, so the three of us combined got that put in. It didn't really need 3 people, but while they were out buying supplies, I was doing a bit of cleanups on the nail, any kind of unused nails and unused wood and all that, and tidying up the place, and then helping them keep the door in the door frame while they were screwing it in and keeping it in place pretty much. So yeah, cool. I don't really have much else to talk about. Been watching a lot of YouTube videos. I know I'm behind on a couple people's videos. I'm actually probably 2 or 3 days, probably 2 or 3 videos behind on Cole's videos. I will admit that. Bongas I'm behind a new bit. Surprisingly behind on Bongas a bit when it comes to one of his LPs, Tales, I think. Tales of Fantasia, I think he's doing. I'm a little bit behind on LP Cross, as Luigi's mentioned, but I'm watching his Lollipop Chainsaw that he just started. I love that game. Lollipop Chainsaw is so awesome. Juliet is one of my favorite. Well, she's my favorite character in the game, but she's one of my favorite kind of female characters right now. One of my most favorite female characters in any kind of video game has to be Harley Quinn from the Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Batman games. Harley Quinn is an amazing character. Whether it's in video games or in TV shows, in the Batman series, Harley Quinn's a cool character. So expect more Wind Waker this week. I'm finished the first dungeon. I don't consider Forsaken Fortress the first dungeon, which is today, which is the video that went up on today, the 26th, when I'm recording this. So that's basically about it. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Wind Waker, I should say. I'm on Dragon Roost Island. I just finished the first official dungeon of the game. Well, I call it the first official dungeon of the game. And I'm going to go do some side questing now back on Windfall. And then we'll go off to, I think, the next area after that, which would be... Well, I don't really want to say because it's spoilers, but I might as well tell because most people played the game. I do believe that's Force Haven. So I'll be heading off to that soon enough in my recordings. If I wasn't going to be hanging out with Cole and Bong and Colette tonight, that's probably what I'd be doing, recording Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. And I've been using my HD PVR a lot. So I do have a new headset that I got. I'm still, the Turtle Beach one I had before that ended up breaking. I got a USB one. I replaced the USB one. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just using that every now and then. But I got the Turtle Beach one mainly for when I do co-ops. And I got that fixed, going. I ordered on Amazon. Oh, yeah. I ordered on Amazon. I got Americard 8 pre-ordered on Amazon. Not Amazon, no. EB Games or GameSpot, Stop, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to have that shipped to me. So I'm not going to have it probably day 1 when that game comes out in the May. But I'm going to get it. And I got the Blue Shell poster that comes with it. I also got the new Kirby game pre-ordered for that system. For the 3DS. I have like a new case coming for my Nexus 7, which is an Android tablet, so I got a new case coming for that. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy X HD on my PS Vita. As well as also that other game, Conception 2 that I mentioned last week. That's an awesome RPG. Love it. I've been playing that a lot. Been kind of neglecting my 3DS though, so I might try to get back into that a bit more. I do have Tales of Symphonia finally, so that's going to be probably a 4-player co-op with me, Cole, Colette, and Bonga eventually. What else? I ordered Star Wars. I was about to say 7 movies. Although there is going to be a 7th, 8th, and 9th movie because Disney's making them. I ordered all 6 of them. The Blu-ray combo, it's 9 discs and two extra discs that have like director commentary and deleted scenes and extras in that. So I'm expecting to have that on Wednesday. The case for my Nexus 7 should be here on Monday or Tuesday. I got all the seasons of Game of Thrones that are over there somewhere. Seasons 1, 2, and 3. Season 4 is currently on TV on HBO. If you can't watch it on HBO when it's live on TV at the time, which is Sunday nights around 9 Eastern, you can watch it on HBO Go. And I have both Lord of the Rings, both Hobbit movies, and I have the on Blu-ray, and I have the 3 Lord of the Rings movies. So I have all the Lord of the Rings / Hobbit movies on Blu-ray. So I'm just waiting for the 3rd Hobbit movie to come out now in theaters. Apparently, the new Star Wars movie, Episode 7, is going to be coming out in December of 2015. So that's going to be interesting to watch. I'm kind of interested to see what Disney does with the Star Wars series. And apparently, some of the old characters like Han Solo, the actor who played him, which we know is Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, who is Luke, Master Luke. Apparently, he's going to be in, and the one that played, I forget the actress's name right now, it's slipping my mind, who played Princess Leia. I think she's in it too. So, that's going to be cool to see that movie in about a year and a half's time. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here. And in the next weekly update, we'll figure out what I'm going to talk about. Because usually when I do these weekly updates, I just randomly talk. I don't actually write a script or plan out what I'm going to say. It's just off the top of my head. I do have to ready my computer now. I did do some file cleanup. I got rid of Norton Antivirus. I got Avast free now. Sped up my computer a lot. Got rid of a lot of files and stored them on my external hard drive that I have a 2 terabyte one. I made sure now that that's all done. I'm using a lot of new software and making computer faster. So expect some cool videos to come this week. If you want to suggest any LPs for me to do, great. Basically, the only systems I cannot touch is the Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation 4. Well, just like Atari, stuff like that. But like, I can go Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, GBA, getting a regular Game Boy, obviously, Game Gear. Basically, I can't touch 3DS and PS4. 360 I can touch, Xbox One of course, Nintendo Wii, Wii U, PS3, PS2, PS1. I don't. Oh yeah, Nintendo DS I can't really touch it. GameCube, Nintendo DS I can't really touch unless I want to do an emulator. So it's Nintendo DS, 3DS, and probably PS4 are the only ones I can't really touch, and then like Atari and stuff like that, because I don't really want to touch those. So I can do Xbox One basically. So I don't have many games for Xbox One though. So anyway, that's enough of me talking. I've been talking 14 minutes. I'm trying to make these videos, 10 minutes or less, but, maybe I'll do the magic of editing and edit some stuff out, but I doubt it. So anyway, peace out, guys, and see you next week.